Hey everyone, welcome back to the custom set series that just seems to happen every year. Today we're going to be taking a look at a custom set of Zane's power-up mech. Of course, if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And of course, stay tuned for the next video. The next custom set is going to be pretty insane. You guys are not going to want to miss it. Anyway, the general philosophy behind the design for this set was basically just to take the upcoming Zane's power-up mech set and kind of make it more like a Marvel mech. Of course, the official set that will be releasing has a bunch of specialized molded pieces, including these new static joints for the elbows and knees, and of course, a specially molded chest piece. I really wanted to take more of a built-up approach to these elements, of course using these sort of smaller ball joint pieces for the elbows and knees to give it more articulation. Of course, the more brick-built approach to this chest piece, utilizing one of those car wheel cover pieces, some of these triangular tiles, and of course some tooth pieces as well, sort of shaping everything up, and I think it works really nicely. I definitely find the EVO aspect pretty interesting. Unfortunately, because we don't have some of the new custom molded pieces that LEGO is producing for the EVO line, we don't really have quite the flexibility to be able to sort of modify this and upgrade it in the way that the EVO sets can. So again, that's kind of a limitation of the brick-built approach that I've taken. The color scheme of this mech is definitely pretty interesting, sticking to Zane's sort of general colors. There's also adequate space to put a minifigure inside, as you'd expect. You can put Zane in there, and I really love sort of the shaping here of sort of the control area with these slope pieces to create sort of a backing, and then of course the way the front chest cover piece just nicely lines up with everything in there. Another interesting point of articulation is this large spinning translucent blade that's mounted sort of to the back of the hand. But yeah, all things said and done, it does come out to be quite a nice looking, almost Marvel-esque mech. It's a nice combination, I think, of the styles of the Marvel mechs that we've been getting over the past couple years with some of these new Ninjago mechs. In all honesty, I think it'd be pretty cool to see sort of a more extended line of Ninjago mechs, sort of more in the style of the Marvel mechs, where we get maybe one mech for each of the ninja or something. That would definitely be an interesting sort of $10 wave, maybe instead of the spinners or something, but that's for LEGO to figure out, not me. But yeah, no, definitely an interesting idea. On top of the mech, I also made some custom minifigures for this set, starting with Zane, who of course is fairly simple, just utilizing some older elements from Zane figures. Most notably, I've chosen the torso from Rebooted to have sort of that exposed wiring look, and I think it works very well for this new version of Zane. And secondly, we have one of these new snake figures, and while they aren't tied to anything narrative-wise, they are still really interesting looking figures, and so this is my take on these new snake villains. So yeah, that's gonna do it for my take on Zane's power-up mech. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys have any other suggestions, make sure to leave them in the comments below. As usual, I'm working on some other projects that'll be out hopefully very soon, so stay tuned for that stuff if you guys are hyped, and yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye.